Next is a class on the Śrīmad-Bhāgvatam, first canto, fifth chapter, text number 23, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on August 13th, 1974, in Vrindavan, India.
O Brahmana Vyasadeva, it is decided by the learned that the best remedial measure for removing all troubles and miseries is to dedicate one's activities to the service of the Supreme Lord, Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna.
Ishari Bhagavati Karma Brahmani Bhavitam. Now in the last verse, Narad Muni says, Jina Gachanti Tat Padam. By which one can go back to home, back to Godhead. Tat Padam. Padam means about or position. Position, that is, after liberation, one can get the spiritual position, Sajujja, Saruppa, Salappa, Shasti, Samip. There are different types of position, although they are all spiritual. One is the Sajujja, Mukti, or to become one with the Supreme, merge into the Supreme. This is one position. Another position, Saruppa, the same feature of the body, just like Dharan, four-handed. In the Vaikuntha planet, the inhabitants, the citizens, they have got four hands. When Ajamin was delivered by the Vishnu Sena, they appeared exactly looking like Vishnu, that is described. That is called Sarupa. Sarupa, Shasti, same opulence. Or Samippa, always near, associate. There are 5 kinds of Gachanti Tat Padam. But out of the 5, the first one, namely to merge into the existence of the Supreme, that is very dangerous. Not safe. Therefore Vaishnava never accepts Sajujya to become one with the Supreme. Because Vaishnava knows that impersonal advancement is risky. They know it perfectly. Therefore a Vaishnava Vaishnava is not anxious for any kind of mukti. Diyamanam nagrinnan. They don't want, especially Gaudiya Vaishnava, they don't want mukti. They are happy wherever they are existing, if they get the chance of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that is perfection. They don't want anything more. That's like Haridas Thakur. We should not imitate, but the position is like that. That's like Prahlad Maharaj. He was not at all afraid of this material world. He was very cautious. A spiritualist a devotee, a Krishna conscious person should be very cautious, but not afraid to meet any dangerous position, but must be cautious. Cautious in this way that he may not fall down again under the clutches of Maya. This should be, care should be taken. If we fix up our mind, Mami vaja prapadantam, if we fix up our saranagati, surrender to the Supreme, then there is no question of falling down. Mami vaja prapadante mayamitam taranti. Just like Vedas Thakur was tested once by Maya, and in another time he was tested by a prostitute to allure him. He was a young man. Vedas Thakur was a very beautiful young man. So, under diplomacy of Ramchandra Khan, he was to be entrapped. You know the story that is stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. But Vedas Thakur was not entrapped because he was strong enough. Mami vaja prapadanti mayami tantanti. Maya could not do anything. Although Maya came there at dead of night, very beautiful, attractive dress, attractive feature, attractive words. This is Maya. So, he was not allured. Rather, the Vesha or the prostitute became converted into a Vaishnavi. That is the resultant action. If one is polluted, if he comes in contact with Krishna or Krishna's pure devotee, he or she will be purified. Krishna is never allured, neither Krishna is become a victim of anything material. Krishna's position is different. That is stated in the Ishopanishad. Apapu vidham. Krishna is never afflicted by any kind of contamination. He is Purna, Shuddha, Nitya, Mukta. Similarly, those who are advanced devotees, they are not allured. But the result is that one who comes to allure a devotee, or one who comes to allure Krishna, he or she becomes purified. He or she, kamat, krodhat, bhayat. Somewhere or other, if one comes in contact with Krishna, then he becomes purified. Tejyasang na dosha. Apparently, it appears that Krishna is dancing with the young girls, dead of pride. But it is not that Krishna is contaminated. They become purified. Actually, they are eternal associates of Krishna, the gopis. They are not ordinary women. There are all description in the Śrīmad-Bhāgvatam. They are dancing in their spiritual body, not in the material body. They are dancing in their spiritual body. Their spiritual body was lying down with their husband. These descriptions are there in the Bhagavad. So, Gopi's Leela is not material. So there is no question of contamination. But materially, this kind of activities, to dance at dead of night with young girl, that is not permitted. With others' wife, you can dance with your own wife, but you cannot do that. That is sinful. So, the real business is, as Narad Muni says, Maya anubhava abhilam. One should know what is Maya. Jena, after complete knowledge of Maya and Krishna, Jena gachanti tatpadam. Then one is promoted to the spiritual world. But the promotion, I have already described, there are 5 kinds of promotion, elevation. Out of that, the one promotion, namely to merge into the existence of the Supreme, that is very dangerous. Dangerous means that is risk of falling down. Because it is not possible to merge into the personal body of Krishna. Or you can take the bodily effulgence of the rays of the body. Everything is absolute. Who is talking? So, merge into the Brahma effulgence. That is also Krishna's bodily rays, Jasya Prabha. So, we are a small particle. So, we merge into the Brahma effulgence. Brahma effulgence means collection of so many Brahmas together. That is Brahma effulgence. Unlimited number. Anantaya kalpa. We are small particles. Kesagra satovhagasya satutha kalpitasya. 1/10,000 part, a small particle, just like the sunshine. It is a combination of bright molecules of sunshine. Is not that?
Yes, that's all of photons.
Protons?
No, photons.
Photons. They have got name. But this is all we know. Kona, a small particle. So, when they are put together, it appears homogeneous. But they are not homogeneous. They keep their individuals. They keep their individuals. So, that is eternal. That's a fact. But we are not only eternal, Krishna is Satchidananda Vigraha, and his bodily effulgence, that is only eternal part. Sat means eternal. Chit means knowledge, and Ananda. So these 3 things are required. Simply eternity is not good. There must be knowledge and Ananda. So, this monist theory, Advaita Vas, eternity, that may be achieved arujya kṛṣṇa, by severe penances and austerities, they can be attained. But patanti adha anadita jusmadangaya, that is the statement of Bhagavad. They again fall down. Why? Anadita jusmat anga. They could not get the information of the shelter of Krishna, lotus feet of Krishna. Without taking shelter of Krishna, they fall down again. Patanti adha. Again, we have explained many times, there are many Mayavadis they give up this world, but again fall down in so many ways. We have several times discussed. So that is not very safe. So, Narad Muni, by the grace of the Mahatmas, he could understand that this material position is very dangerous, and dangerous means dukkhalayam, always miserable condition, but one cannot understand. Unless he is Krishna conscious, he cannot understand what is the miserable condition of this material world. He cannot understand. This is Maya. He is suffering, but he is thinking, I am happy. This is called Maya. So when one becomes Krishna conscious by the grace of the Supreme Personality, Guru Krishna, by the grace of Guru and Krishna, then he understands that this place, this material world is full of misery. Then Brahma Jignana. But foolishly people do not understand that it is a miserable condition. Sanatana Goswami, he was minister by contract with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He could understand that although I am minister, although I am holding very high exalted position, I am learned scholar in Sanskrit, Urdu, Farsi, but I am not happy. Therefore he approached Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kiyami kano more jape tap. He understands that I am in the suffering. Suffering, everyone can understand why you are moving the fan. I am in suffering. But foolish people cannot understand. They think that I am enjoying. This is the example. Why I am moving the fan? Because I am suffering. Every step, padang padang jad vipadang, every step danger, every step suffering. But on being illusion, moho, it is called moho. Janasya mohoyam. Aham mameti, I am this, I am Brahman, I am Kshatriya, I am American. Aham, false identification. I am very strong, I am very beautiful, I am very ugly, I am poor, I am rich. Janasya mohoyam. Aham mameti. But you are none of these. You are simply servant of Krishna. Jiver Sarupa Nitya Krishna. This is happiness. Otherwise, in whichever way you identify, even when they fail to identify with all this nonsense, then I am God, I am Narayan. This will not help. When one will understand that I am servant, eternal servant of Krishna. This question was put by Sanatana Goswami, Kiyami kano more jape tapotroy. But foolish people, they do not understand what is tapotroy. Although we are suffering, everyone, this is tapotroy. Just like you are feeling very warm, this is one of the troy. It is called adi doivik. You cannot check it. Similarly, when you will feel severe cold, you will wrap, you will go to the fireplace, and that is another suffering. So either in warmth or in winter, you are suffering. Everyone is suffering. Suffering is there. Even when we are within the womb of the mother, there is suffering. For 10 months, packed up condition, there is suffering. Then come out from the womb of the mother, suffering. In the womb also there is suffering. Not only packed up, but there are wounds with the stool and urine of the mother, and they find very delicate skin. They enjoy by cutting. They won't enjoy. Naturally, he cannot move. Therefore, at the 7th month, when he is little conscious, he feels, how can I get out of it? Krishna said, if one is little pious, he prays to Krishna. Krishna this time saved me. Now I shall begin worshipping you, so that get out of this entanglement of birth and death, birth and death. He becomes conscious. But as soon as he comes out, then Maya is there. Maya is there, and there is father, there is mother, or nice child. Now the child thinks, I am very happy. I have got such a nice father, nice mother, and other friends they are taking. These are described by Bhaktivinoda Thakur in a song. What is that song? You can say. Janama Haila? No, that after. So, in this way, Maya is always entrapping. We are always suffering. 3 kinds of suffering. Adhyatmik, adhibhautik, adhidaivic. And we think now we are very happy. Now we have got this electric fan or air-conditioned room. So, Jamaraj will not be able to enter, and I am secure. I have got good bank balance, and good wife, good children. No. This is illusion. Sadhu manne jatu atmanayam asannapi klesha deya sadeya. So long he possess this material body, so he will have to suffer. That is it described here. Tapatraya. Tapa means miseries, and traya means 3. So chikitsikam. The same man, when he is suffering, he goes to the doctor, physician, said, I am suffering from disease, give me some medicine. So he takes medicine. That is sane man. An insane man, he does not go to the physician for treatment. He thinks this is natural. What is that? This is the difference between foolish man and sane man. The Vedas therefore starts that tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva avigachet. One who is actually human being, just like Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami, even up to the position of his ministership, he was not on the standard of human being. When he approached Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and submitted, Sir, I have come to you to know what I am, why I am suffering in this 3-fold miserable condition of life. That is human life. That is the beginning. Before that, it is animal life. Athata Brahma Jigyasa. When one is inquisitive about himself, Aham Brahmasmi, why I am suffering, ke ami keno mare dape tapotra. So, that realization is here. Therefore Narad Muni says, tapotraya chikitsa. Chikitsa means treatment. By the grace of Guru, he could understand that I am in this condition, material condition means suffering from threefold types of miseries, and I am uselessly wasting time for material comfort, for economic development. Samayeva hi kevalam. Even I act as a perfect Brahmana, or as a perfect Kshatriya, or perfect Vaishya, Shudra, still I am wasting time. Still I am wasting time. How? That is confirmed in the Śrīmad-Bhāgvatam. Dharmasthānusthita pumsāna vishyaksena kathāsuja notpadayedarating jadi sramayeva hi kevalam. Dharma means own dharma, Brahman's dharma, Kshatriya's dharma, Vaishya's dharma. There are different occupational duties. Do it. But side by side, you should taste whether I am going to be perfect. That is it. That perfection, how it is made perfect, that is stated in the Śrīmad-Bhāgvatam. What is that? Samsiddhi haritosana. What is that verse? Vijashrestha varnasama vibhagas sanusthitassa dharmassa samsiddhi haritosana. Sanusthitassa atapambhi vijashrestha. This is the word by Sukadeva Goswami, Sutta Goswami. You are all learned Brahmin, Vijashrestha. Vija means Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya. But Shrestha means Brahmana. Therefore, Brahmanas, they are interested for spiritual advancement of life. Kshatriyas are not so much interested, neither the Vaishyas, and what to speak of the Shudras. And in the Kali Yuga, almost everyone is a Shudra. It is very difficult to find. So, how they can be interested? Therefore, training should be given how to become Brahman. Then he will be interested. Otherwise, nobody is interested. Therefore it is addressed, Atapambhi Vijashrestha. Oh, the best of the Vijas, twice born. Varnasama Vibhagas. There is division, Varnasama, Varna and Ashram. Varna means Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. And Ashrama means Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyas. So, for the Brahmana, one who is Brahmana, for him the four ashramas are recommended. First of all, he must become Brahmachari, a Brahman, son of a Brahman. Then, when he is fully trained up, he should become a Grihastha. Not should, but if he likes. Then, otherwise, sometimes he will find Naisthik Brahmachari. Never, just like my Guru Maharaj. He never married. Naisthik Brahmachari. So, Brahmachari, Grihastha, then not to stuck up with the family affairs up to the end of death. No. At a certain stage, after 50 years, he must give up. That is called Vanaprastha. And then after being trained up in Vanaprastha very nicely, he takes sannyas. This is Brahman, four ashrama. And for the Kshatriya, up to Vanaprastha. Up to Vanaprastha. Just like Maharaj Yudhishthira and all the brothers, they left home, but the wife was there. That is called Vanaprastha. They did not take sannyas. Kshatriya, up to Vanaprastha. Vaishyas, no Vanaprastha, no sannyas. Up to Grihastha. Brahmachari is compulsory for the Dija, because there is the training. And for the Shudra, there is no Brahmachari, only Grihastha, married. Otherwise, life will be very irregular. In this way, Varnashram. So, there are duties. That's what it is said, Ata Pungvi Dijasreshta Varnashrama Vibhaga. So, you may be stayed in any ashrama or any varna, it does not matter. But you should see whether your life is perfect. If you don't see, otherwise samaya vahi keval. If you don't see how my life is being perfected, then dharmasthānusthita pungsāṅ vishyaksena kathāsuja nutpada. If he does not awaken his dormant Krishna consciousness, then samaya vahi keval. Simply by suffering. But if he develops Krishna consciousness and he learns how to serve Krishna, how to please Krishna, that is what. That he understood. Etat samsitatam brahman tapotraya chikissita. This is the chikissa, treatment of tap. If you want to get relief from this material condition of life, then you should learn how to please Krishna, how to satisfy Krishna. That is called bhakti. Without bhakti cannot be relieved. Jnana, karma, yoga will not get you released from this tapotra. And if you execute devotional service, then immediately you become free from this tapotra. Susukham kortum abhyam, Krishna says. It is so nice, devotional service is so nice, that is susukham kortum abhyam. It is very pleasing to transact. And abhyam, and whatever you do, that is your permanent asset. Susukham kortum abhyam. How it is susukham? Why you have been constructing this big temple? Just to give you happiness. What is that happiness? You take prasadam, nice prasadam, don't take more, otherwise you sleep more, but as much as you require. Javadartha prayojanam, chant Hare Krishna mantra, and go back to home, back to Lord. This chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, taking prasadam and work for Krishna, that is recommended here. Karma brahmani bhavitam. Brahmani bhavitam. Only for satisfaction of Krishna. You work, chant Hare Krishna mantra, take prasadam. So, bhakti yoga, you try to understand Krishna, then what will be the result? Tattādeham punarjanma naiti mameti kam. Immediately. So, everyone should be alert to treat this miserable condition of material life. Tapotraya. Tapotraya unmulanam. One has to uproot this tree of tapotraya. That is perfection of life. Here Narad Muni realized that tapotraya, chikissita, not unmulanam. Unmulanam means when we are liberated. That is unmulana. But why so long we are not liberated, the chikitsa, in another place, Parikshit Maharaj said, Bhavausadhi, the medicine for this disease of repetition of birth and death. So this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the Bhavausadhi. Somewhere or other you have got it and you are chanting, go on continuously. Kirtaniya Sadaha. This is the easiest process of Tapatra Unmulam or Tapatra Chikitsidam, and that is required in human life. Don't forget this principle, continue this principle, and even there is little inconvenience, don't give up the association of devotees, because Rupa Goswami said, what is that? Utsad Vishchad Vajjat Tattat Tarno Pravartanat Satu Vrittis Sadhusam. Sadhusam. Don't give up the company of devotees. Then it will be lost. We are opening so many centers because to cooperate between devotees and devotees. Even there is inconvenience, don't give up the company of the devotees. Even I am not devotee. With the company of the devotees, working with devotees, I become association has got such power. So, our business is how to get out of this taputra. That is first class civilization. Otherwise, hackney, again and again, bhutta praliyate, that is not. Now, those who are thinking of worshipping other demigods, that is not recommended. That is not recommended because Krishna clearly says, Kamastasya hitajnana jajante yadevata. Even there are some inconveniences, Krishna is completely able to remove your inconvenience. Krishna assured, iandKṛṣṇa sarvapapibham mokkhaśya. So, we should stick to the position of devotional service, execute regularly the orders of the spiritual master and the Shastra, and try to understand Krishna, and you can understand Krishna only by service. There is no other. Sevanamukhihi jivhado swayameva suratat. If you want to see Krishna or want to understand Krishna, then it can be possible only by your service. Nothing else. Thank you very much.